Welcome back, folks. Cosmos aren't looking too happy this morning, but let's get on with it. We're going to be doing the strawberry patch today, which means trowel, secateurs and a bucket. Before we start, let's get rid of these two ugly looking brambles. Talking of which, folks, if anyone says they get stung by brambles, sue them, disown them and report them. You can't get stung by brambles. It's nettles that sting you, amongst other things. That's my rant out the way. So it's at this point that the director, which was me, allowed the delister, also me, to show far too much flesh. There's plenty of movies and videos about full moons on YouTube, I'm sure, but this isn't going to be one of them. So I edited that completely out, and you're very welcome. So there's plenty of weeds, plenty of runners, plenty of dead leaves that need removing from these strawberry patches. In case you're wondering what variety they are, they're Althanta. I got them from, I think it was Lidl, 2, 3, maybe 4 years at the most ago. Started off with 8 plants and got over 100 now. They're very, very sweet. They fruit early, sort of mid to late May, and I think they're well worth it and quite cheap too. There's still plenty of runners and weeds to remove. The dandelion is going to be back within the next 6 weeks, I'm sure. So that's the first bucketful done. Should have got more, a bigger vessel. I found myself going up and down to the compost heap far too many times. But after a quick costume change, we're nearly done with the first patch. Just finishing off. I wish I had better skills with my slam dunking, because the amount of times that I missed a bucket. We're down opposite the lavender in the fruit patch. It's a French variety, it's beautiful. Love lavender. Just about holding on to their flowers, and the bees love them. Nearly there with the first patch, and there you go with my slam dunking skills. Just gonna hoe over, loosen the soil just a little bit, make it look a little bit more presentable. As you can see, my knee pads just dumped there. I did use them. Far too old to be kneeling on stones now. This is the EasyJet Inverness to Bristol. We're under the flight path of Bristol Airport, so I thought I'd show you a quick travel clip. Only takes 45 minutes to get from Inverness to Bristol by plane, so I hate flying, so it would be a 7-8 hour journey for me by car. So it was one of those days that the sun came out and then went back in, and came out and went back in, so the continuity is not that good with regards to my fleece and then t-shirt, but anyway, that's my excuse. Did you see the woodlouse there? Now, what do you call a woodlouse? I know there's plenty of local sort of regional names for them. I call them Grantford gravies, so maybe leave a comment on what you call them. I call them strawberry eaters too, little buggers. But anyway, those are the sort of leaves that I'm taking off, the brown, yellow ones, and some of the weeds that are growing in amongst. Just a little close up. It's a Grantford gravy again. Oh, driving. I'm getting old, folks, I'll tell you something. When somebody waits for me in a line of traffic, you know, when sort of double parking and stuff, and you drive down and you thank them, I'm getting so old now, because if they don't thank me for thanking them, I kind of get a bit miffed. That is bad, isn't it? Only mildly. Anyway, just finishing off the second patch now. As you can see, there are paths in between. You couldn't see them to start with. They're broken down into three relatively big patches and one small one at the bottom. Anyone notice that teenage weed there? Another 6 months and it could vote. But anyway, I didn't film the demise of that weed out of respect, but I think, there you go, it's gone. And there's the knee pads again. Now they got to be in at least 2 clips. They'll get their appearance money then. So yeah, finishing off the third strawberry patch now. Aerating the soil. I think all in all it took about 3.5 hours. So not too bad. And it was a nice day in the end, weather-wise. So that's what it looked like before, folks, and everyone loves a before and after shot. So there's your before, and about 3.5 hours later there's what it looks like. And just for confirmation, let's have a little walk. Like it needs confirming, right? There's the paths. I did say there were paths. There's the dilly little patch at the bottom. It's got about 8 plants in it. That's it. That's me done. Did you see the fork? Have you spotted the fork? It was there. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you want to subscribe, that'd be great. Drop a like, comment. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe or to unsubscribe for that matter, so it would be greatly appreciated. Even if you leave a comment about that combine harvester of a haircut I've got at the bottom there. Dear oh dear. Anyway, last minute stare. Thanks for watching.